Wow. There's a lot up here now. Oh, that's not good. Oh. What connected there for a split second? And I bet you guys can hear me. 1/1000. Hello, welcome to today's stream. I hope you're doing well in your time zone. Did I not? No, I did. Okay. A little quiet today, I guess. There it is. A little quiet today, I guess. Today is Friday. Oh, hold on. Major announcements. I will be taking next week off to upgrade my computer. So, new motherboard, new chip, new cooling system, and theoretically, potentially, upgrade to Windows 11. We should finish this today, hopefully. I hope. When I come back, we will start Assassin's Creed Shadows, which is getting better reviews than I thought it would. I thought it would be average to below average. It's getting average to slightly above average. So, hey, good on you guys. And then after that, Age of Kings, or Age of Wonders 4, into South of Midnight, into Exogate, into Expedition 33. We have the next 6 or 7, well, at least next 2 to 3 months, depending on how long it takes me to go through those games. I usually play a game a month. Sometimes 2, depends on how quick they go. Dune should be coming out then. I looked at Kaiser Punk. I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. The more I look at it, the less I'm like, ooh. Ooh, maybe I don't want to play that. Because it's essentially... plus Hearts of Iron. So, from what I could see, or from the videos I've seen, and I apologize if I'm getting the wrong impression. Like anyone's ever going to see this who's played both. Or any of the developers are going to see this. But, like, first you build a city Anno style, so you have to worry about ratios and that sort of thing. To build an army, to then zoom out to the strategic level to conquer the world? Question mark? Survive in the world? However you want to do it. And that is the Hearts of Iron thing. So, like... So I was like, okay... Like, I like Anno. It worked well with pirates. I'm not sure Anno plus Hearts of Iron works well. So we may end up not playing. It's on the list as a maybe. We may end up not playing. But I'm sure other games will come out. There are theoretically a number of sci-fi 3D combat games coming out, a la Homeworld, and that sort of thing. So I would love to get some of those in. I am looking forwards to Monster Train 2. Don't know if I'll stream it, but I'll definitely play it. And we'll go from there. As always, I encourage conversation. So feel free to ask about whatever you want, talk about whatever you want. Sorry, I have... What is this? Just keep in mind a few things when you're conversing. One, my focus is on the game, not the chat. 2, there's roughly a 10 to 20 second delay. And 3, I tend to get distracted by anything and everything, especially if my lovely wife is involved. On top of all of that, no matter who you talk to, sorry, not whether it be me or someone else, keep it reasonable and respectful. We're trying to keep this a fun, relaxing place for people to hang out and be themselves. Alright, I think we're good. We're going to go ahead and load up.
Chaos is the absence of order, and the world needs structure. Great Britain ascends.
I am blah today. The world is burning around me. The horrors persist. And yet I endure. What the hell of my life? I feel I need to specify that. Oh, and I did get, before I forget, I do have my copy of Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'll be able to play that when I come back. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Civilization 7 as Ada Lovelace. In the Third Age, we're playing as Great Britain. Who are we at war with? Okay, so the only person we're not at war with is Machiavelli, because we've got an alliance with him. No. We don't have an alliance. We had an alliance. We have lost the alliance. He broke the alliance. Right? Previous... He ended the alliance. So we got an alliance with him. And then ended the alliance. Wow. I didn't end the alliance. He did. So that means he's probably going to war with us soon. So, the AI definitely has issues on normal and above. Among those is how aggressive it is. He didn't like us. He didn't like us. Liked us, neutral, liked us. Hated us, didn't like us. Loved us. These two declared war on me. And immediately the AI went with, oh, these two are declaring war. He's weak, and it just started dog piling in. Right? You can see how much war weariness they have. Like, if I go into here, +4, I can do that very easily. We've got 480. Here, we'll go ahead. Oh, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that quite happily. And the AI doesn't care about how much war weariness it takes, which tells me, even on normal, they may give AI bonuses they should not be giving it, because then it makes stupid decisions. Alright, we have a town to grow. We are under attack. Plenty of food to grab everywhere. Size 21. We have 11,000 in the bank. We are saving up because we are under attack by Napoleon. Field gun. or another army leader. How much is it to purchase an army commander? 2,600. Or production is 10 turns here. Okay, who's making the most production? Can we build it somewhere else? 81. I know there's a way to see this. Hold on. There we go. 690 what? That can't be right. This is a weird way to do it. 36, 30. Hold on. $71, 75 in Motoya, 81 in Carthage, 84 in Little Axe, 89 in London. So let's see how long it would take to build one in London. Especially after this. 9 turns. All of that for 9 turns. Alright, we'll start making one now. We're slapping down a manufactory somewhere. I don't know where. I'm going to have to wait for that to finish. We can purchase nothing. We need at least 1,500 to purchase things other than equip attack things. So here I think I need to purchase a field gun. So we'll purchase a field gun. Move you up, and we'll form a little defensive line here. We are no longer at war with you. But revenge, here we go. Land target. We are at war with... Who are you? Isabella. I don't know why. Like I said, that needs to be fixed. It's stupid that, like, even people who like were like, oh, pile. You know what I mean? You're fine where you are. You're fine where you are. You're headed out. You'll get there reasonably soon. You should be able to defend this. It's stupid. Also, we're in a weird position. Hold on. So Cordoba, hold on. Did I? No, I can't. I want to test something when I get a chance. We actually kind of need the healing. Alright, here. We'll move. Quinine. Oh, I can't. Oh, that's... Okay. Any naval units? I can't. Oh, that's weird. Oh, wait. You're still growing just fine. So we're not at war with you. This is Amina. We're not at war with you. He can hold against what's left. So if we... pack you guys up and head. Don't you have... a rail yard? Exchange, lab. Yeah, you have to have a rail yard. The Opera House is going right there. With the museum. Right? I just want to check. Yeah, that's Influent. Lab. We have. Light. Yeah. The Opera House goes right there. But I think we're going to hold off on that. That would actually be really good. I am actually going to queue that up. Right there. 11 turns. Hold on. Yeah. So production. Yeah. So we're going to crank that production. We're going to get that culture. Army commander is headed to... I thought... Hold on. Oil rig. Where did we put the rail yard? Mine. Oh, rail station. If I go to this rail station, right? Hold on. Question. I was under the impression that you could travel from rail station to rail station. We're gonna try that. Go, give you some experience. Because these guys are severely weakened, so I don't care. You are going to go ahead and dig a fortification. You guys are on the offense. And we learn that you don't need to get 5. You can just get this. I think I'm going to get the commander radius range first. And then this. So go down here, snag this. Go down here, snag this. And this Navy commander will own the open ocean. You can go here. You go here. You go here. Wait. That's an army commander. You go here. Heal. Heal. And heal. So we'll take a little damage next turn. But I think we're fine. We're okay here. Defensively, we're fine. We're burning this one to the ground, so we're trying to save it. I'm not going to take any other cities. I don't see the point. Isabella. So you're a unit of some sort? Okay. Take your shots. Take your shots. Step the commander up here. And then have this land ship move in for the killing experience. Yeah. Like, grabbing these is nice, but grabbing this basically doubles, like, significantly increases the range at which you get experience, and that is incredibly powerful, allowing you to get to here faster. Yeah. Cavalry. That's stationed on a district. Yeah, yeah. So I think that, like, this is incredibly strong. Assault strong. The rest are okay in situation. You're fine. You can wake up. You can step back 1. Then heal. You guys... Right? You've retired. You're on my side. I don't think Napoleon can get to us, is the thing. So who do we need to knock out? Like, what's... dangerous, I guess. I think these guys can do just fine on their own. You run into someone, you're dead. This can defend itself. This can defend itself. One, two. Oh, that we're missing. I have 3 over here, not 2. That's why. So that's why I'm like, why am I short an army commander? Okay. Oh no, are you? You know, 1 minute. Okay, hold on. So you've got 3. We'll make it a full 4 here. Like, I don't know what to do with them. Other than harass up here. You have no one within range, so you can wait. Next turn. Also, I have realized we need 15 artifacts? I don't know if there's 15 artifacts in this game. Alright, fine. I'll take a white piece. They're not asking for anything. I'll accept that. Great. That means... this army commander... oh, this is dangerous. Can start heading in this direction. You can get to here. Oh! Move by rail. Nice. To here. Oh, look at that! And then rest. Move up. Grab the kill. I didn't quite get it. We have a town to grow. And this is just gonna be a food town. Like, there's no point in, even though it says it's not connected, and I don't know why it wouldn't be connected, there's no point in not doing this at this point. Like, is it... yeah, no, it has everything it needs. So I don't know why that town would not be connected. Okay, can't take that shot. Yeah. Oh, we can't upgrade you. To upgrade you. We can upgrade you. So I'll spend the gold to do that. I don't think any of them can untap. And he will help defend this front. We'll get a second one over here and a third one, because if we go to war here, we can use water. And ships to help. Same thing here. Like, defensively, we're fine. We might... I think we need another Navy commander. Alright, hold on. So we're gonna cancel the Army commander. Only, and we'll queue up a fleet commander. And I want to see where this goes, because I don't remember where I'm putting it. So no one in range. Build fortifications. Now we're at peace with you. We're at peace with Amina. I need a... Huh. I can't. Yeah, see, previous age... Liked us, liked us, liked us, liked us, and then they're just like, declare war, everyone else is too. She was even worse. We had so many things here, and then she was like, declare war! So, yeah, so we need to prepare for that. So we're technically at war with Napoleon, although we haven't seen any of his units. And we're at war with him. But we can't get to him. He doesn't have anything on the ocean. On our side. We literally would have to travel around the world. And I'm not sure it's worth it. So I think we just unpack. And heal. Oh, there's a Napoleon unit. Alright, we'll let them attack us. So... skip. Yeah. I don't think... yeah. So it's gonna take... 11 turns. Oh, I don't have a choice. Rest. Wake up when you see an enemy. 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 Rest. Skip. Rest. Wake up when you see an enemy. And then that's it. Don't know what else to do.
So...
okay. So... gold. I think we need to grab these masteries to help with production. We have a narrative choice. Foods on an all-rail station, gold on all rail stations it is. We have another city to grow. Culture in here. Alright, hold on. We're going to deploy you here. We're going to deploy you here, meaning field gun gets a shot, they get shots, they can move in, army commander down. This army commander might be able to move here. We'll step you forward. You're going to die. But this field gun to unpack here and kill him? No. Wait. What? Yes. Promotion available. Immediately take that. Yeah. Now we can do reinforcements upgrade. Okay. Rest. This field gun can take this shot. And this field gun is needed up here. Look, they backed off. Lot of trade with you. Yep. So now this is defended. Okay. We'll pull you back to here, you back to here, you back to here. We'll let them heal in friendly territory. Same thing here. But we're not at war with Isabella anymore. Right? Yeah. Why? Let me reconcile. Huh. I also don't like that you can only do this to one leader a turn. Feels weird, man. Right. Everyone fortify. You heal. You just hold out, man. I think you're fine there. Can you... Rail station. It's gonna take a turn. Oh. Next turn. I like war. I like how they handle combat now. -6 defenses. This can hold out just fine.
Feet. What do I need them for if I have wings to fly?
Alessio del Bellas Artes. I'm saying that wrong. I apologize. So this gives us +5 culture, +2 happiness on Great War. So that means 2, 4, 6, that's +14 happiness right there. We can grow a city. 8. Oh! That was Matoya? Okay. Culture. For some reason, I thought it was somewhere else. Actually, we know the department store's going right here. So I can go ahead and queue that up. Diplomatic action. I am gonna take it. Just so I'm the only one not fighting. Yeah, we've got 627. Can hinder. Why can't I reconcile? I guess I can't reconcile because I'm at war with people? I think I have to be not at war with people to reconcile. Sure. Alright, so we've got this flank covered. You're on defense. This flank is covered. This is burning to the ground, and then he'll move down here in between the two cities. Yeah, where? Fine. Combat-wise. I mean... We can poke... Oh, sorry. That's the wrong thing. I thought it was you. We might delete a few units to make room for different units. But right now, we're okay. Oh! Thank you for the trade route. Yeah, so I think I can't reconcile because I'm at war with 3 other people. I have a narrative choice. +3 culture and ratio station. Are we in a celebration? 16 turns. Oh boy. I'm gonna say aloud that we're gonna lose 75 influence. I don't mind doing that to get a lot of happiness. You're growing. Somehow still. This is Madrid, and we want to crank that culture. So, what we can do, check this out, is... No? Oh, add to army. And then, step him forward. Oh, I screwed that up. Question. I want you to here. Oh, I can't. I can only assemble. Alright. Ah. Trying to get a little cheeky. You can head up here. Ah, hold on. Cancel. I'm doing this all wrong. Go to the rail station. It's the worst spot. Okay. We're still at war at Tecumseh. Next turn.
Shiva is signless, without color, taste,
so there's another natural wonder.
Word or...
That's good to know. Getting another 8 gold. So where was that natural wonder? Here. So there's... So we're at 7, 8, 9. Assuming there is another natural wonder in here that we just can't see. We're still at war with Napoleon. Right. You are going to the rail station. And we're gonna move. We're gonna put at least a field gun in every capital, every major city. And go ahead and upgrade you. Okay. Oh, so everyone just went to war with each other.
We hold these truths to be
Change
Was
policies.
Jerusalem.
Heritage is actually really good. We're not at war in distant land, so I'll take that out. And I'll grab land heritage. And our resource slotted. That's not per person. Right? Hold on. 458. Confirm. To 450. Yeah, that's only 2. So something else can go there. What's purchasing? Lose a little production. Cities. Science. Influence? I don't know. We're racking it up now. Food from fishing towns? Sure. Expansionist attribute point. Great. We're going to throw that into this. It saves food and happiness. Not a lot, but a little. Now we can grow a town. This is a food town. 5. 5. You're at 22. Yeah. 10 turns. Yeah, that feels fine. We can choose a tech. I don't think we need flight anymore. I mean, we will grab it eventually. Radio station's happiness. Tenements more food. Let's go ahead and jump to radio. Choose a new civic. So we grab liberalism. So we have an alliance. All right, but we want avant-garde. No eternal allies would be good. But I think it would hurt us more than help us, right? But the East Indian Company would let us rock on each building, not quarter, not district, each building is a lot of gold. I think we're going to grab that next. Question. Where did we put the Royal Exchange? Grist Mill, right there. Alright, so you're going there. Here, wow, plus 18. Well, that's science. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Lab. And the Opera House goes with the museum. So that's going there. Manufacturer. And a Royal Exchange. So we can get a 9 here. We need... Oh, we already have a rail yard. But we need room for an aerodrome. So that's going here. Yeah, so I cannot get... We can get either the Royal Exchange or the manufacturer. But not both. Sort of. Department store has to go there. Manufacturer. Yeah, so like we can't, well, hold on. Oh no, that's up there. Alright, yeah. We have a trade opportunity with Sparta? I don't think I have the merchants. We're still at war with Ibn Battuta. So what we can do is unpack you here. Have you dig in. Unpack you here. this field gun attacks. It should get the hit. Yeah. There you go. You come forward. You might die. We'll go ahead and heal. And you heal. And then you're gonna step forward. And we can burn him to the ground. Oh, they'll accept this. Propose. Great.
تطور في الاتجاه الصحيح.
Alright, we have one turn until we can make peace with you. So now we're not at war, so now we can balance things out and that sort of thing. You wait. This field gun will travel by rail here. And before I forget, you have one. We'll upgrade you. Field gun, Barcelona. I'll buy the field gun now, otherwise I'll never get it. You can travel by rail here. Go. Okay. Unpack. So next turn we're gonna sink him. Or go to town on him. We can't get in. Yeah, there's no way to get into the center continent. Almost there. We'll head there. Antiquarian. So there's, right, we're at 7, 8, 9. And then he is in position that when we get hegemony, after chartered companies, which we'll rush to, we can then start digging up artifacts on the new continent. I don't know if it'll be enough, but we'll see what we can do. We've got 2 there. You can go there. We're 39% of the way through. About an hour in. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. Roa City. This is here. Our science is now starting to... Well, that's science. Really? We'll go ahead, dig that in. You can pull back here. You're coming to here. Okay, hold on. Let's take a look. Upgrade you. Forward enable attack. Yeah. Ranged. You're getting a ranged? Melee? No. Alright. So what we'll do is move you. We're still up. Technically, we're still at war with Napoleon. So he's coming in. But these guys should be able to handle it. Oh, sorry. And then you're headed there. Field gun's headed there. I messed that up. You're headed there? Sting. Is that Tecumseh? Isabella's on our side. So, we can actually move this field gun here. See, burn to the ground. So what that means is, now, theoretically, if this gets a chance, this can expand here. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I think it's only this slot, but now we've got more coffee and that sort of thing. Rest. We've got a lot queued up. Your opera house is going there with the museum. Grocer, rail station, cannery, stock exchange. Yeah, so no production in here. That gives us a look like an aerodrome there is not a bad spot. I can... Is this providing... Oh, providing 5 culture. I guess it's not... It's not doing nothing. I don't want Kyoto. What? No. Propose.
L'homme supérieur n'obstrue jamais le passage
Okay.
de l'autre.
That just leaves Tecumseh. There we go. Alright. So now we can start reconciling with people.
Mata Wilani.
And allying with them. It might take a turn or two. Hold on. Alright, this... Alright, before I forget, this is Matoya, so we don't need to grab growth in here anymore. We need to specialize. And here is really good. You are just growth. 22, espionage detected, acknowledge. Yeah, at 24, that's fine. Could build a factory, but I think we're gonna hold it off. A migrant? Oh, where do we want you? I think we want you in Saba. Not sure why we got a migrant, but I'm not saying no. You rest. Rest. You'll go there. You step to there. Rest. And we're not at war with Napoleon anymore. Alright, so... There, there, there. Cancel. Opera House is going right there. So we'll exchange the Hermitage. Go. Where are you going? I guess here? In case of attack? Rest. You rest. You pack up. We're not at war with anyone. Your defense... Honestly, we kind of... Alright, yeah. You go here. Because we should be building a naval command. Yeah, 2 turns. Yeah. Build a fortification. Fortify. I think 2 and 3 is a better balance. So we might build a 5th army commander. That's fine. Always fix it with food. farm. Repair plantation. Exchange lab. Again, opera house. Going there. Cannery. Yeah, we're not. Right there is fine. And the department store. No good ones. We'll hold off on that. It's making 12 happiness. Not the most, but it's something. This has grown. That's a lot of 38 happiness, you're fine. City Park Museum. Kiln and Pavilion. I think I started putting points into production in here, oddly enough. Because it still gives a little bit of everything. Which is amazing. London. Department store. Opera house. That goes there. The lab goes here. Stock exchange is fine right there. And the cannery. I'll wait. We'll let that tick. Rest. 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 Oh, actually, you go here. You go there. Now rest. Wait. Where are you going? Shooty. Here. And you can head there. Rest. Fortify. And we're good, I think. I will see if I can reconcile with people. No, it's just not giving me the option. I wonder why. Narrative choice. I have to. I need the artifacts. 8. Choose production. You need a factory. That's science. Hold on, let's take a look at things. Opera house. Lab. Yep. Hold on. So where are we putting, first of all... Yeah, the department store is going there. The factory. Oh. That gives +2. And that... Yeah, you know what? Factory there. And then... Opera house. Lab. Department store. Money. Actually, we have enough. Purchase. Factory. I said was going here, right? The military academy? Yep. You have to turn off everything else. Oh, so we can reassign things. So is this... So, tea is not universal. Like, if I throw tea in here, it's just boosting just the city. That is weird. Get 3 spaces. We've got 4 here. So if I put... So is this all settlements? Or just this settlement? Is my question. We don't need you. Get you out. I think we need to do a reshuffle here. Right? So I want to point out, right? Hold on something. It's saying Cordoba. What the hell? Is not connected. See, not connected. If I go to here, resource allocation, go to Cordoba, pull it out. So I can assign things here, but according to this, it is not connected to food. But according to resource allocation, it is connected to the trade network. Do you see my confusion? So, honestly, of course, buildings and wonders, that's fine. Wasn't there something... Science. So we don't want this in Matoya. Matoya does have a rail station, so we'll do this. Can't train naval units. We'll grab this. Well, it's got plenty of happiness. Capital. Capital. And we'll give it food. So Matoya needs more factory slots. Somehow. In the capital, I guess London's making chocolate. And that leaves 4 slots. So culture, culture, rail station, capital, capital. All right. So now all we have left is cities. And town. We don't have a town. We need a factory to make tea. Okay. But the horses can go there. The elephants can go to Cordoba. And straight up production can go to Madrid. Alright, that's a bit better spread. Sleep. Sleep. fleet next turn. Thank you for the trade route.
They say that knowledge is
Change policies. So, we do have a lot of resources. I get rid of... We're at 462. At 62 science. Oof. That is not a get rid of. 449, but we kind of need that culture right now. So we're only getting happiness from this, but we kind of need it. Alright, let's get rid of this again. And... So we're at 687. 849. Yeah. Let's grab the modern bridge. Well, actually, let's grab flight, and then we'll go back for the masteries. Civic-wise, I don't think we need splendid isolation. Let's rush towards hegemony. So we need nationalism, hegemony. Oh. Huh. And we'll go from there. We can grow a city. This is Madrid. We kind of need science now. Where do we put our science district? Never mind. Yeah, right there is fine then. This is Carthage. That's locked in. So let's crank science. We will grab that. So now this is full. We have surplus influence. Great. But again, we can reconcile with you. We can't reconcile with you. We can't reconcile with you. Can't reconcile with you. Can't reconcile with you. Decides what can reconcile. Can't... Oh, we're reconciled. You. Yeah. Oh. He's not going to want to open borders. We can do a collab. 150, 176. We're doing research, so we'll see if she wants to do that. Again, no factories, so we need to get some new factories now. Rest. Migrant. Resettle here. So we pop that. Oh, interesting. Our science is lacking. Oh, hold on. Purchase. Factory. There's nothing there. Hold on. Grocer, cannery, stock exchange, lab. Huh. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of room for aerodromes. We tend there. I think I screwed up on science. I know something's going... I mean, I've got a nice, juicy 10 bonus there. Right. You resettle. Well, that's a little bit of everything. But we need science. So 5.5... I think is the highest. Why? Something weird's going on. Excavate. I don't think it had enough movement to settle. Rest. I'm not fighting you. Hey, thank you for the tribute. We have a grow city. This science. Oh, we could crank production in this city. But we're not going to do much more with this. So you go here. You rest. You rest. You're packing up. You're quite happy to defend there. But you're headed in this direction. As are you. 1,500. So... yeah, so now this is worth 9 production and 3 gold. We're never converting this to... I mean, we could. But that's not the plan. So... go. That should be an extra 12 gold. You have a choice. Ah, shit. I'll take the tradition slot? What does that mean? New policy slot. Meaning... we do need to produce some, but I don't think I'm going to. We'll go ahead and do this. Nope, we're good. We need more factories. I gotta remember that. So you're at 22. You're doing your thing. Yeah, like I can only fit in 4 more buildings. Yeah, even if I had gone this way, I couldn't get to here in time. This Navy commander is heading down here, just so they're spread out. And now we can produce naval units, if we so choose. We are steaming ahead. We got about double. Yep. Oh, cool. So... this is the Grow Town. Wait. We've got 6 turns. God damn. I've got 1,200. Anything I want to boost here? I think the lab. And we need 1,300. It's a good purchase in here. Rest. Another trade route. That I can reconcile with you? I guess I gotta wait till my turn. Grow a town. Barcelona needed it. Barcelona does need a rail station. I put it here. That triggers the growth event. Meaning... 4, 4, 4, 5. Hey, at 25, we switch it to feed. Knowledge. Do.
Every passion borders on the chaotic, but the collector's passion borders on the chaos of memories.
So, the barrage. So what that does, have a great work on display. So if we go to Great Works, right? One in Madrid, one in Little Axe, one in here. So everyone has a Great Works on display. 632. Where did we put... Oh, we switched it to here, didn't we? Purchase. Repair. Repair. We could purchase the Opera House. But let's purchase the lab with the schoolhouse instead. Choose the celebration. We kind of just need to beeline culture quite a bit. That does get us another slot. Both a great work and a resource slot. So that's a little more of each. Narrative choice. That gets us 9. So you... Oh! Can I dig there? Rest. We're at 9.
The members of
Great.
the nation will decide.
Awesome. I don't think that got me anything I want. Culture. Game handlers on the palace equal... No. Nah, we're fine. Science-wise. We've got everything, so let's go back and grab masteries. Culture-wise, we have to take hegemony. And then we might go back and grab... finish up democracy and Great Britain civics. We have a narrative choice. Oh. So do I... I'll take the influence. I don't want to start a war. Can't do anything with you. We're doing that. Can't do anything with you. And you two are going to stay at war. We could do a cultural exchange, too. Oh. Let's do improved trade relations. Maybe that'll help. We should have... Hey, you. What does this do? Huh. We're gonna bolster that city-state just to see what happens, and we should have another one somewhere else. I thought we had... Did someone wipe it out? I thought we had 2 city-states. Oh, it got wiped out while I was bit. Oh, nope. What we can do... is try to be friends with you. And then promote growth, I think. Wow. Alright. The AI does not like city-states. Go. Fortify. 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 So now if someone's dumb enough to start a war, we will be prepared. Which might happen. So 5 turns into hegemony. Research for this corner. Let's... so I guess I can't... So hold on. So theoretically... 10, 11, 12... 13... 14... Alright, there might be enough. We'll head down here. You want to improve trade relations with him. Machiavelli. Oh! So now can we? I think as long as you're... What, that makes sense. You can't reconcile. We need more factories. Hold on. Do all our cities have factories? Ah! What does T do? Sure. Have the T. It's actually got decent science, even though I screwed up placement. Oh my. Where do we see who they're at war with? Here we go. So they're still at war with Napoleon. They're at war with these two. Alright. So that's the issue. Who's the Isabella at war with? He's at... Okay. So that's the issue. If they're not at war with someone, then we can reconcile. But if they're at war with someone, we can't reconcile. That's production. That's capped. We're making 840. Let's see if we can push it to 1,000. Once it hits 1,000, I think we stop. This is Madrid? London. Culture and happiness. Balinese. I don't know who that is. We got 2,000 in the bank. Is there someone we want to buy food? Madrid. Oh, hold on. Purchase. Repair that. What? We need to get aerodromes up and running. 26? Culture's going there. Let's purchase the Opera House. 877. So we need a factory for naval units. Sure. We're halfway through the age. I'm making 900 a turn. I love it. Gold's a very useful resource. It can be converted into a lot of things. Alright, we're at the halfway point. While this ticks over, I will run an ad for watching on Twitch. If you don't want to see the ads, feel free to subscribe. It's the only way not to see the ads. Or wait until it comes out packed up on YouTube.
The face of a city.
Beautiful. Alright, let's go grab... Let's see. Do we want culture and happiness? Production first, I think. And then food. This is Carthage. It's making 43 happiness. We can swing towards something else. Either money or production. There's 2 golds there. You know what? The Royal Exchange is a little bit of everything. So we'll go ahead and do that. This is Saba. So we've got all of this. Oh. Let's go ahead and grab that coffee. This is Sheffield. Again, this is just a grow place. At 25, I'm just going to connect it. I don't think there's a need to go higher than 25. Again, it should be connected. If it isn't, I don't know why. You're going to grow. You're at 7. Wait, what are you set to? Ah, we'll switch you to a growing town. Is there anything... You need both a port. No reason not to. And a rail station. Rail station has to go there? So be it. Go. You can grow. Ah, there's a nice 7 right there. Acknowledge. Ah. There we go. Again, I don't know if that's the specific town or universal. Doesn't really make it clear. There, my friend. Start digging. This is Madrid. 890. 901. I don't think you want to do more than 1,000. Nah. The issue with here, right? Yeah, no room for an aerodrome, huh? So a radio station. We could put this radio station with City Hall. There's no reason not to. The tenement, yeah. I've only got space for, like, maybe... And I guess you can't afford an aerodrome? Hold on. Saba. Yeah, this can have an aerodrome. I think we put it here so it can cover both cities. Create an urban district. The modern bridge can go there. The tenement... Wait. Oh, happiness. Oh, wow. I spread out a lot more than I thought I did. Alright, hold on. Stock Exchange, Lab, Opera House. I think I did put it there. So I think we just let this build for a while. Nowhere to put the orange. Next turn. We could build a number of merchants and just go merchanting. Valley. Oh.
We feel free because we
Any
lack
policies?
the very language to articulate our unfreedom.
We're only suzerain of one city-state. Alright. So, tech-wise, we'll go back and grab progressivism. Narrative choice. Great. Continue. So the next one is display 15 art. What is it? Just a cultural legacy point. Narrative choice. Knowledge, choose production. Oh, you need an aerodrome. Right, the aerodrome has to go down here. So here it makes some extra gold. The lab goes here. The radio station. Here is fine. And the tenement overrides the guild hall or the hospital. We'll override the hospital. And then defensive fortifications. I don't think the city is going to get attacked. We can actually. How much? Oh, we already started building it. Let's go ahead and purchase the lab. 111. And grow a city. Cats. I mean... A 44 happiness. I think we're fine just shoving it in here. Oh, nope. You know what I forgot to do? It's gonna put me back a turn, but I don't think it'll do much else. Great. Hold on. You. Narrative choice. Choose attack. Food next. Next turn. We're doing okay. Grow a city. This is London. Almost at 1,000. There's the rail station, shipyard. Where? Oh, here. I think we do the science, because our science is falling behind. This is a grow state. Does need a factory. And an ironworks. Yep. 1,000 gold per turn. Oh, I love that. And I have nothing else to put in this factory. Except oranges. So there you go, Barcelona town. So... Universities or museums. Okay. So you go there. Great works. Yeah, they're spreading out. Next turn. I think we'll be able to get... Oh! I thought... Okay. I thought doing that would allow me to get artifacts on this continent. What it did is it researched more artifacts to find on this continent. So theoretically, you can keep doing that. Right, no purchases. Grow a city. Is this Saba? Do we have no specialist? Get that going. You need an aerodrome. Plenty of spots. I'll put it... Again, if I put it here, it kind of cover... Well... It's here. It's fine, which triggers a growth event. Which I could go specialization for, but We'll feed into that. Again, there's not enough room here. Right? One, I can fit 3 more buildings. Okay, if I can fit 3 more buildings, we can put you here. It's not perfect bonuses. And you there. Causing this city to grow. And there's no really where to put things. That's culture. Science is stacked. I think I'd rather go gold. Alright. So we're almost up to 12. We've got an hour and a half. I think we'll be able to do it.
The idea of freedom is inspiring. But what does it
Change
mean?
policy.
Just as...
This. Question is... You know... I'm gonna take out suffrage. No, plus 3 per specialist. Alright. Confirm. That actually increased it. Okay. Interesting. Meaning, we can throw in... Ooh, that's a very strong defensive one. But I think I want avant-garde. So we've got democracy. We could do modern. Let's see if we can see if there's somewhere we can throw a Taj Mahal. I don't think we need the Statue of Liberty. I don't think we need the Brandenburg Gate. Let's go ahead and see if we can grab... We'll mess with that. Can you fill this up? Alright, so, yeah. I don't think we need this. The question... You know what? I am gonna grab this. Ooh. Wonder... Well, no. We'll grab their finest hour. So if someone comes after us... We're up to 12. Wait. So... Okay. So is there a closer one? So if there's a shovel symbol, I can grab it. Okay. I'm just gonna put you on Fishing Town. Oh, hold on. I guess we can put the ironworks there. Factory there, triggering a growth event. A 9? Yeah. This is Motoya. And we shuffled the science over to here. Do that. Do we want carriers or armor? I think armor. This is Little Axe. So that's the science. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do culture, resources. Oh, look, we got a well. 107 here. 107. 100. Give it to you. Oh no! Our fleet commander. Let's get him out of the storm. you know what we do need to build? Is the Battersea Power Station. Sure. Modern bridge. There. Hold on. Radio station. Really? Alright, I screwed this up. Really? Hold on. Again, no aerodrome. Huh. So what are the requirements for an aerodrome? Because I would think an aerodrome could go there. We want growth in this city? Hold on. We'll go ahead and do that. Okay. Interesting. Shave that down by 2 turns. I mean, there's no reason to do anything here. So there's 13. Yeah, okay. So we'll definitely get 15 artifacts. They're at war with anyone. No, they're still at war with Isabella. But just declared war on each other, I think, is the problem. Start digging. There's 13. But at this point, it's a race for cultural legacy. So unlock the World's Fair. Oh, and then we have to build the World's Fair somewhere. Not going in London. There's no. Oh shit. What? Sorry, not the cannery. If we get rid of this, maybe we can put the World's Fair there. This is Saba. Yeah, I screwed up the science here. Alright. 9's the best we can do. Go ahead, team up with the factory, radio station. Nope. Sure, and we'll let that sit. Hey, new trade route. You can reconcile
War
with you.
is righteous or unright.
Plus 5% golden towns. We don't have an alliance. But I don't want to get... I go up their finest hour. No eternal allies. 1060. Versus... 1019. At this stage... So we've got that, we've got democracy, we can start making modern civics. Start grabbing masteries. We're not importing things. I gotta remember that. Expansionists. Let's grab the economic act. I'm gonna grab the capacity. This is Carthage, so Science and culture are capped out. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so you can have an aerodrome almost anywhere. So what is... must be placed on flat terrain. Okay. That's the issue. We will aerodrome here then. Actually, I bet I can just purchase it. Look at the Opera House down there. Tenement. Yeah, 8's the best we can do. We'll go ahead and override the guild hall and the radio station. Really? City Park and Department Store. Yeah, we kind of have... Well, there's an 8 there. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and put it up there. We'll let that tick. Yeah, so it has to be coastal. I don't think Madrid... Oh, shit. Here are the fishing boats. Repair the inn. Repair that. Repair that. Repair that. Repair that. Opera House. So there's no flat terrain here. And no coastal tile. Saba has coastal tiles. I mean, it's not the best placement. But what the hell, right? This is Motoya. Again, science is falling behind. I think we need to purchase some merchants. And start trading. List 13. So turn 95. I think we're doing well. I think I'm going to have to start control shift. Alright, culture's capped out. Where did we put your science? Science is capped out. You know what? I'll grab that just because. Yep, you go in there. You must be at war with someone. You're at war with 3 people. You're at war with people. You're at war with people. You're at war. Well, we're doing what we can. Next. Start the trade route. Narrative choice. Ooh, 3 gold, but minus influence. Ports. I'll lose the influence. Grab the gold. Hold on. Throw that into Motoya. Who's lacking happiness? You're the lowest. Can we get a factory? Yes, we can. Yeah, factory there. Meaning, now Hippo can make top.
The members of the nation will never know most of their fellow members. Yet in the
But
mind
plus,
of
well,
each
okay.
lives the
I don't think. We'll grab mobilization. You want? We already got hegemony. 6 gold. We should have a trade route. That's actually not a bad one. We have a narrative choice. Looking for the culture bonus. Shave a turn off. Yeah, so at this point, there's no point in doing that. 10 of this. Wipes out the hospital. Wipes out the dungeon. 5's the best we're gonna do. And the grocer is ageless, so that's fine. And then we'll start building defensive fortifications, and some fighters, and that sort of thing. So you want at least one tile that has flat terrain, and then you need to save that tile for the arrow. Repair. And that's it. Yeah, I don't... So I can't build an aerodrome. So you go there. You go there. You go here. Because we don't have flat tiles. You're good. And we'll let that sit. Have a narrative choice. So there's 13. There we go. There's 15. So we will get to the 15, and then we need somewhere to build the World's Fair. We actually don't have resources to assign. Can Sheffield buy a merchant? You headed there. Oh, hold on. Freaked out. So we can get some squadron commanders. So let's go build a few of these. So that's ageless. So do we want money or growth? I think we get the money. And then you literally cannot build anything else here.
We feel free.
Capitalism. Oh, not my turn. Yeah, so we'll get to this. Cool. Wasn't even trying. So there's 14. Just in case something happens, we can grow this city. Cap you. This is a growth. 6 wins. Hook it up. We can choose a civic. We'll go ahead and pick capitalism. We can choose production. Okay, so we can only have... It's 1 per aerodrome. Interesting. I don't think we need defensive fortifications. We might need another army commander. Oh, hold on. It's right. It's establish an airbase. There. Okay. And again, so there's the Great Banker. We're putting you to sleep. Yeah, economy is kind of the easiest one to do. You're headed to Hoka. There we go. Upgrade you. Upgrade you. Upgrade you. In case someone comes and knocking. So you need, because we can't build an airbase here. So building a temporary airbase out here. A pretty good idea. So it's gotta... Oh! Okay. And that'll give us more than we need. I think that'll get us 16 or 17? Which is plenty. Now we grab the masteries. Grow a city. Almost at 1,000 culture. I don't think we need culture. This is one production. This is actually 7. I'm actually gonna grab the production. That production. And I'll grab that production. Go ahead and start trading. That's food and production. Hippo Town. Happiness and production to London. We can spread that out a little. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, we're gonna do a shuffle. If this is indeed... some way to mass do this would be nice. We're gonna put coffee in London. Help with building wonders. Okay. And we're gonna put the chocolate in Little Axe Town. We can't do much more with Little Axe Town. Okay. I guess food in Carthage is fine. Everything else is fine. Alright, we're good. Big. Yeah, so we'll have 16. And this might be a long video. 70. With Motoya. Again, we don't need this. We don't need this. 2 production. Knowledge. Can Motoya build another wonder? We could do the Eiffel Tower. A mountain resort is a lot of culture that we no longer need. That's the thing. So we now have a trade opportunity with him. I've got 6,000 gold. Holy shnikes. Purchase a merchant. Get that merchant out to here. Not you. You. Upgrade. 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 Town-wise. Ironworks here isn't the worst. Doba needs a factory. Sure. An ironworks. Sure. It. Toledo, it's done. Barcelona is done. You need defensive works, which means you need defensive works too. Alright, we'll wait. Resources. Oh, Ibn Battuta is joined fascism. Okay. I think at this point, they can't stop us.
It is not from the benevolence of the book.
Grab militarism. Again, don't really need culture anymore. Science never hurts. Don't need science anymore, actually, either. This turn, we're just waiting on our final artifact. Now the masteries. Oh, we still need to do aerodynamics. Yeah. Okay. Choose a celebration. We actually still have quite a bit. Actually, do we have a bit in the 6th? Oh. Okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and grab Science Boost then. It does give us another slot. We are going to be building a wonder. Is it? We're importing resources. There it is. We want the New Deal. Rose City. I'm just gonna grab that. Use production. Oh, you literally can't make anything else. We'll make a merchant and see what happens if we pop a merchant there. Someone beat me to it. Oh, that's sneaky. So there's no more here. So I guess we head down to here. We'll still get the 15. suppose we have an antiquarian? Wait. Yes, it will be complete next turn. So that gets us to 15. Or it should get us to 15. I think.
You asked me once if I remembered Battersea. And now I do.
What is Battersea? Largely selling part of the one of our lines. Something must have happened there to make it a little.
The young men.
Go, narrative choice. Nice! There we go. So that gets us to 15, so we don't care. Instead, in London, we could build a bridge. Or in 12 turns, we win. 112. Is that the highest? Oh. Cancel the... I don't think we can purchase it. Wait, why can't... Hold on. Why can't I build... Do I need a radio station to build it? Oh. Okay, well then, in that case, we'll buy the radio station and start making the World's Fair. So we win on turn 119. Oh, sorry. We can grab that. Right. We have a commander up there. Put this commander down here. We'll build a merchant. I build a bridge there. I wonder if I could build something else. We're at 1,000 culture. Here, we start capping that. I don't know what to do with you. We've got what we need, so you can come on home, my friend. Next turn. So now it's just me hitting next turn until we win.
If I cannot inspire love,
and dealing with growing cities. 0.5? We're gonna crack 1,000 science. Let's really crack 1,000 science, shall we? Okay, I have the goal. So if I'm reading this right, this... 9 turns. So we shaved off 2 turns. Right. Dismiss. Okay, can't reconcile with you. Can't reconcile with... Oh, no, it's... I gotta look lower. Oh, we can reconcile with you. Isabella! Nope, you're still at war. Growth. Promote growth. Oh, interest. Well, maybe next turn? Ah, he says. You want Wasset? Yeah, sure, we'll take Wasset. And we'll improve trade relations. We'll get a bunch of trade routes with Isabella. Don't think we have any trade routes with St. Petersburg. At this stage, it doesn't matter. What's going to happen is we're going to trigger these. I'm just going to hit Shift Enter to force the end of the turn, so I don't have to accidentally push this forward. There's the radio mastery. Oh, we never grabbed electricity. Can grow this city. Does it matter? I mean, this gives us more gold at this point. Aerodrome is happiness. I've been doing this because of the production and the science. We'll do that one. Knowledge. We'll get some defensive structures here. Okay, we've got the tenement and the department store. So, no choice. Bonus there. Bonus there. And now you can grow. At this, like, I've been doing this, but at this point, I'll grab the gold. Plus 2 gold. It'll add up. Squadron commander. Sorry. Establish. So it's gotta be flat terrain. Nothing here. Really? I'm pretty sure these are flat. Huh, so no air support in the north. I guess there. Trade route. Culture. Oh, the coffee. 8 turns. So yeah, because of things we picked, we shaved it down from ending on turn 121 to 117. Trade route. Happiness. In a city, so it has to be a city. 30, 76, 59, so one of the 30s. You got space. Your food. That can go into a town. And your tea, you have to go there. Again, I wish I could use gold to rush things. Kinda sucks that we can't. So we're gonna have to repair all that stuff to repair.
It is not from the
Great.
benevolent.
We've broken 1,000. So we don't need more science. Nothing to assign. You go to sleep. Purchase. You can have a bridge. You can have a bridge. You can have a bridge. We could. I don't think I want to. Defensive fortifications. Yeah, we'll give it a little more. We'll start building an aircraft carrier. Well, actually, I guess it doesn't matter. I wonder if Battersea Station doubles aircraft carriers. I think they're setting up for war.
The beauty.
Right. All the masteries. Dynamics. So, question. We're going to cancel this aircraft carrier. We've built a Battersea Station here. If I build an aircraft carrier, do I get 1 or 2 is my question. Don't need the culture. We'll take the gold. Really? Oh, it's not. Okay. And you can't fortify the aerodrome. So we'll fortify this little section here. Radio station there. Rest. Okay. Mina has declared war on Napoleon. Squall line.
If I cannot.
So all I have left is a future civic. Yeah. We're at 74. I will do it once. Yeah, I can't. I guess the grocer and the rail station to connect it. And the defensive fortifications. You have nothing to build. Go, you're defended. You're defended. Oh, wow. Alright, you need a port. We'll grab that 16. You need a rail station. We'll get rid of that 5 culture. And then we'll build the rest. Next turn. I think we're good. I'm pretty sure we have this in the bag. There's one thing I want to check before I end the episode. Oh. Okay, we've got a city to grow. I'm not gonna focus anything. I think I'm just gonna grab that production and happiness. I'll grab that production and happiness, which I think shaved a turn off, so we must have hit a... It did! Oh, that's hilarious. So now we have 2 carriers. Oh, we can't get out of there! Son of a bitch! This is Napoleon. God damn it. And this is why you don't do this. If you settle a city, you make sure you grab all the water tiles around it. A better choice to settle would have been like here. So now we have 2 carriers trapped. And nothing we can do. I guess it doesn't matter, we win in 3 turns. 2 turns now. But this shows you why you don't do that. Right? If it had settled 1 more tile here, if it had settled here, would have grabbed everything it wanted to, right? Maybe it gave up the coffee, but I doubt that. Might have given up the rubber, but who cares? But it guarantees all this water, and if you build something in here, it can get out to sea. Production. Actually, let's get a squadron commander. Here we go. Rest. You rest. Prepare the fishing play. 2K in Gao. We need... Well, hold on. We need the defensive fortifications. The ironworks... Go there, and then we don't have enough for the factory. Next turn. 2 turns left. Alright. Yeah. So we're gonna get this. This is gonna be 1 long episode.
All birds need to...
Here's the aerodynamics. I will go ahead and queue up rocketry. We'll grab the gold. Next turn. And this... Either this turn or next turn, we should win because of the World's Fair. Rest. Did we win? Wait, what year was the London's World's Fair? (1851). This close to building the World's Fair at the same time as the real London's World Fair in 1851. The modern age comes to an end.
One can traverse the world laid out in pavilions for the amusement of the crowd, and still be home for dinner.
Look at that. There's a cultural victory. Jesus. Wow. I mean, we could have crushed the space race as well. We were fine there. Theology. Concrete settlements gained 1 point So you don't want to do this until you have an ideology. And I think the only way to do this is at this stage. I think you have to do 8 players. At least this. Oh boy. Oof, not a lot of experience at this point. Got a card. They cancel each other out. Interesting. And there we go. We've won. I want to see new game real quick. Yeah, 4-6. I'm going to play a game as Catherine the Great. I'm still going to keep playing this. I'm going to be honest. There's a lot here that will turn people off. They need to overhaul how towns work. They need to overhaul how the AI approaches situations. They need to overhaul how bridges work. They need to... balance is a given. They need to adjust the UI. Well, there's a lot here. I'm going to say this is not worth the $70. I would say, if you're watching this in the future, say, I don't know, 2026, 2027, it might be worth the $70. But then you also have to factor in the absolutely murderous DLC policy Firaxis has. Where they just gouge the hell out of you. Continue. That's fine. Sure. So, this is... So, standard. So, 6. Interesting. So, default setting... is 5 on one continent, 4 on one continent, 2 on the other, or 5 on one continent, 1 on the other. And then the hope is that the one guy who hasn't spread, like, who's on the new, like, that's the other. They need to readjust how the map setup works. I would say I prefer the way I would play any games going forward personally. Maybe Viceroy difficulty, but right now I feel like Governor's a fun difficulty for me. I know it's going to get cheats at this stage, so I'm hesitant about that. Continent Plus is fine. But, honestly, like this. It makes potentially the ideology win in the modern age very difficult. But I like this setting, personally. But yeah, there's a lot they need to overhaul here. So it's like, it's conditionally worth $70. I'm going to get my money's worth out of this. I want to keep playing this. I love the changes they made. I love the ages. I think there needs to be 1 more age. I think there should be 4 ages, not 3. I like disconnecting leaders from civilizations. I approve of that. The policies I'm indifferent on. I like the new trade system. I like the new combat system. I'm not sure if all the pieces work well together, but each piece individually does work well. I like the overbuilding. I like how cities work. I like growth. They need to take a look at how, like they said, the town system just needs an overhaul. They need to see how it connects. Why can I put resources in, but not get growth out? Why does, like, I'm like, oh, this city connects, but this other city right above it that has even more better connections doesn't connect at all unless I build another town above, you know what I mean? Yeah. But we're done for the day. Thank you very much for joining me. This is two videos if you've seen this on YouTube. I think it is worth $70. But I enjoy the changes they have made. This is conditionally worth $70. Watch other people play it. If you get a chance to try a demo. It will definitely be worth at least $70 in the future, when they can iron out bugs, overhaul systems, that sort of thing. But now it is very dependent on who you are as a player and a person, whether you feel this is going to be worth $70. And if you're worried about that, wait for it to go on sale. You know your budget. I don't want you wasting money. I feel it was worth it. I have a friend who bought this and played it for one game, and then right? No, he didn't even make. He played. He speed ran the first age, did not like it, and then refunded. Because he said it is too different from the other Civs. For me, that is why I am sticking with it. Every other Civilization game, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I played once to learn the mechanics, got about halfway through, restarted once, finished that game, then I was like, I'm done, I don't want to play this again. This, I want to play at least 3 or 4 more times, personally. Maybe do some achievement hunting, that sort of thing. So, I like what is there. I'm hoping they can improve on it. But yeah, we are done for the day. Thank you very much for joining me. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm screwing this up. I apologize. If you're watching on YouTube recorded, thank you very much for joining me. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Smash that bell. All that jazz. Even better, check out other videos and playthroughs I've done. Bestest, come on over and check me out when I stream live every Sunday through Friday. Remaining. Till we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. If you're watching live, we are done for the day. If you're watching on YouTube, we are done. If you're watching on Twitch, I will run ads. And if there's anyone to raid, we will raid them. We already did Simus on Wednesday. We can do Bear Taffy. So we'll go ahead and raid Bear Taffy. Otherwise, I will be back. I shouldn't say this. Ideally, I will be back March 30th to start a playthrough of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Fingers crossed. Otherwise, I'll get back when they're done upgrading my computer. Even if I get it early, Friday, the 28th, I will have no power for 12 hours. 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So, because they're upgrading the power grid in my area. So, there is nothing, even if I wanted to, I cannot stream next Friday. So, hopefully, again, I'll be back next Thursday, March 30th, and we'll start Age of Shadows Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you're doing well. And until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another.